Hello, welcome back to another episode of I Captain of My Ship. Thanks for watching and tuning in. Today I'd like to talk about the third and fourth step in a grieving process. After you've told your children that you will have this divorce, there is a grief process on the way, and that's a normal process. And the first two steps I discussed in the previous episode, and today I will talk about the last two steps in the grieving process. But before I start talking about the third and fourth step, I like to remind you that Wednesday, 15th of March, from 8 till 9:30, I will Amsterdam time, PM Amsterdam time, I will give an introduction workshop about space for emotions and limits to behavior with children. So if you'd like to know more, see the description below for more information. You can send an email to info@icaptainofmyship.com. And now I will continue with the third step in the grieving process. What is the third step? The third step is exploring and discovering the positive and negative side of this period, of this divorce. So they will not only look at what you tell them, what's the positive side, they will look at the actions, at the results of the positive side. They will see and they will recognize that both of you are feeling so much better. There is no fight between you two anymore. There will be, so that's a good side. If there was a fight between you two, and probably it was before the divorce happened, another good thing that they will recognize is that they will not only go once on holiday in a year, they will go twice on holiday in a year. So they will go on holiday with the father and they will go on holiday with the mom. So twice as much fun. And another positive thing, they can find out for themselves if this is the situation. Positive side can be that when I'm with my dad, he has time to sit with me and I have one-on-one time and he is actually listening to me. And when I'm with my mom, I have really one-on-one time with my mom and she is making time for me. And when my mom and dad were together, they were both running and fighting and they didn't really have much time for me if this was the case. So they will see the positive side of this divorce and also the negative side, of course, because they won't have mom and dad at the same time, in the same at the same time at night, during at lunchtime or dinner time. They have two separate houses, so that is the negative side. They sleep at one parent's house and then they have to move to another parent's, to the other parent. So that's the negative side of the situation. So they will recognize the positive side and the negative side of the situation. So that's what they will see. That is the third step in the grieving process. Again, what you can do as a parent, don't start to talk about, yeah, this is the good thing and this is the good thing, but show them the result of the positive thing. So, of course, you could talk about it, but to preach about it is never gonna work because children will not listen to what you say. They will always look at the difference. What is the real result of this divorce? So that's why I think it's important to look at your own actions. What can you do in this situation? Don't look, and it's maybe hard, but don't look at what the other parent is doing. Look at yourself as captain of your ship. What can you do in this situation so it will turn into a good thing for the children? So make the best of it for yourself in your situation, and make sure that there's also a positive side, and be realistic about the negative side. It's also there. You don't have to deny it because it's there. It's part of their life, and yeah, that's life, and that's part of it. So you don't have to deny that. You can look at it to make it the best, but you cannot deny it. Okay, the fourth and last step in the grieving process is connecting. The child will connect with the new situation and the new roles. And in this situation, of course, making memories, keeping memories alive about the good times you also had as a family. Of course, during the divorce period, it was not a fun time, but before this divorce, before the awful things happened, there were good times. There have always been good times. And for children, it's good to keep those good times alive. So it's okay to talk about the good times. What I remember from my time when I was going through this divorce, that the children loved once in a while to take out the photo books from the shelves and look at it when they were younger. How was it to have mom and dad at home? How was it to have those beautiful memories when we went on holidays together as a family? They love to look at it and to love to be together and remember all the good things we also shared as a family. So they give the children space to keep those memories alive, and this will really help the children to connect also with the new situation and the new roles, because from now on it used to be like that, and from now on it's different, and it's okay to talk about the other things, and it's okay that my mom is happy again. It's okay that I have this new school, or that I have two houses, and the different roles it has as a child. It will start to connect with that, and it's okay to be in this new situation. It's okay to have fun with my new friends, and to go to my hockey club or my football, and to make new friends at the new football club because I moved, or whatever happened in your situation. It will start to connect with the new role, new situation, and with maybe a stepmom or stepdad, or a bonus mom or bonus dad. I prefer to talk about it like that. They will connect with that. And that is the fourth and last step in this process. And so again, it is possible that when you see your child in the fourth phase and you think, okay, I think it's okay. It's happened again. It's okay. It's over now. It's through this whole process of the grieving process. It's done with it. And then all of a sudden, someone touches the scar from the open wound, and it's now a scar, but it can still hurt. So it will go back to the second one, and it and start to have those feelings of, oh yeah, I'm not okay at the moment. But know that your child is strong, and know that it's a scar and not an open wound anymore. So it will get better so much faster now, and will get into the present again. So see that and recognize your child and be okay with the emotions. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed listening to the 4 steps of the grieving process, and I hope it helped you to recognize which stadium your children are, and trust the process, and trust that it will be okay and all right, and to have those emotions is normal. That's it for today. Talk to you next week. Another subject, another thing to talk about. Okay, that's it for today. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.